Austin, Texas country. It's KOKE FM. It's Texas Nights, and that is an iconic song from Don McLean. Don is on the phone with me right now. Are you in California?
Yes, I am. I'm in Palm Desert, California.
Are you being affected by the wildfires at all where you are?
Yes.
A lot of smoke in the air?
There's always a certain amount of particulate matter in the air in the desert, but now there's smoke mixed in, so I'm highly allergic to smoke, so I've been having, a little trouble, but I'm pretty good.
Well, you stay safe out there, and I guess you've been pretty much hunkered down for about 6 to 7 months, or have you? I see you've got some stuff on the schedule coming up, but you've pretty much been staying in.
I've been doing a lot of things from home. I've been writing songs. I'm putting out an album, still playing favorites. Got all kinds of activity going on that I've been engineering from my little outpost here. And lots of plans for 2021, which is the 50th anniversary of the American Pie album. And so, I hope the touring will happen. We've got a world tour already booked everywhere. And but I don't care. Whenever it's over, I'll be back on the road.
It's amazing. It doesn't seem like it's been 50 years, but it's a song we all grew up with, and the American, not just American Pie, but Vincent, Starry Starry Night, things that I just remember from my childhood, and my dad, who was also in radio. It's just amazing music, and it's hard to believe it's been 50 years. But I'm glad you're out there, and I'm glad you're doing this world tour. But at 50th anniversary, that's a pretty cool thing. You've also got it. You said re-released the top hits, Still Playing Favorites. And that's coming out. That came out just this last week.
Yeah, that's out. And, a lot of things are happening. We've got this YouTube channel, and we've uploaded 11 albums and 173 tracks onto that, and all sorts of TV specials and videos and so on. Each week we add stuff. We've got Time Life administering that. Warner Brothers has put out the album, and they're going to come out with a box set, apparently, of CDs. I didn't know if people even bought those, but I guess it's something people want to collect.
Yeah.
Of the 11 albums that we've uploaded. And there's a documentary in the works and a children's book in the works. Right now it's happening. And long term, they want to do some sort of musical Broadway type thing.
Wow. And you can get all the information, of course, on Don McLean at his website. It's DonMclean.com. Very easy to find because you've got merchandise, you've got all the news announcements, and I want to talk about this cruise you're going on in 2022. This is a kind of an eclectic lineup for a cruise ship.
They're paying me a lot of money, so I'm happy to do it. I do it with the devil himself.
I just want to say, stay away from Lida Ford. I think she's kind of a crazy woman, and maybe parties a little too hard.
Well, I know a lot about crazy women, so I'm not worried.
Oh, that's awesome. Now, I know that, it was a big mystery for a while because American Pie is iconic. It's, almost 9 minutes long, and all the things you talk about, people have tried to guess throughout the years. Are you still keeping mum on a lot of it, or is there things you could tell us now that you've never told us before?
I never talk about it.
Okay.
In fact, I've spent my life saying I don't talk about not talking about it.
So you're kind of like doing the Carly Simon route.
Very strange. It's been really weird, but so much of my career has been strange that I just take it, as it comes.
Well, and it came out at a time when there was so much strife in the country and in the world, and and it sounds a little familiar about maybe what's going on these days, and it's almost like
it's getting cranked up to do something. I'll tell you what.
Yeah.
Because this election, no matter how it goes, it's going to be an explosion.
Right.
No matter how it goes.
I agree.
If he gets back in, it's going to be explosive. If they get in, it's going to be explosive.
Either way.
Yep. And we've also got ourselves a real economic mess because I have a degree in finance. I love this stuff. And I've never seen any time in my life where you could not make money on your money, and you have to put your money in the stock market, in order to make some sort of money, and that's like putting it on in a casino. It's insane.
That's right. I'd almost rather put it in the casino right now because you never know what's going to happen.
Yeah, well, you'd be better off playing 21. I mean, your odds would be better.
Well, and we're so close to it. I'm so anxious for it to be over with next week, but I honestly don't think it's going to be over with for a while. Even though Election Day will come and come and go, and it just I don't think it's going to be over Tuesday night.
This is a Herculean struggle for power. It is really, and it's also, when you have this sense that one side thinks they're more virtuous than the other, it's almost a crusade,
right?
And very explosive.
It is, and it's kind of a scary time. I've got 3 kids that are just getting out in the world, and one of them still in high school, and I just, I don't know what to think because I know when I was growing up, I was terrified of the Soviets and how that was just drilled into us that we're going to be nuked any moment, and that changed a lot of people the way we thought.
Yeah,
and now it's there's not one particular person or a country we have to worry about. It's just a whole bunch of stuff now.
Well, a kid's got to know where to put his feet.
Right.
One step at a time. You start off in your life, okay, I'm going to go to college, and I want to go in this direction, and I know if I go in this direction, I'm making plans in order to be in this sort of business, and I know how to do that. Nothing is there now. All the roads have been obliterated, and school is from home, and
right.
This is such a mess. And I don't like messes. I like things to be orderly, and this is a big mess. It really is. And I really feel bad for young people who they haven't been through a lot in the world, and to have this kind of situation where they don't know where they're going to go has got to be bad for them psychologically.
Well, and my daughter was class of 2020 in high school. She was supposed to graduate this last summer, and of course, everything was canceled, and you feel bad for them, but we're healthy. We stayed safe, but the uncertainty, everything that's going on, and then you add the political environment. This presidential race would be a mess without the COVID, but you've got this going on for the last 6 or 7 months, and everybody is teetering on the edge of insanity.
Yeah.
I don't have to tell you.
Crazy. I mean, the 60s were never as bad as this because at least the norms were there. The financial world was what it was. The world of entertainment was what it was. Everything was in place. We had airlines. We had,
you could go where you wanted.
To fly. We had stores that worked. We had all these good things. Everything is being affected, and very badly. And on top of that, and then we have, people ready to start shooting.
Yeah. Well, I just, stay safe out there, and let's hope that you get to go out on your 50th anniversary tour next year on time with no problem, and we can just move forward and pretend this year of 2020 never happened.
Well, American Pie will banish this entire year. You'll see the power of the song will simply make this COVID thing go away, and everything will go back to like it was.
Perhaps,
no problem.
I mean, I'm sure this has been suggested, but maybe you should write another verse for this year.
Yeah, really.
It could probably
more
be
apocalyptic than the original.
Well, you need a longer song. I've been saying that all along.
I think that's right.
Well, hey, I wanted to say congratulations on all this, and good luck with the tour, and good luck with the cruise. I mean, that's going to be a blast, and no matter what they're paying you. And of course, American Pie, the song, is the number 5 song ever written in history. That's got to be just something you think about every day, and just that accomplishment. Congratulations on all this, and thank you for taking the time to talk to me here in Austin, because we love you.
Thank you. We just thank you very much. I really appreciate that. We've just come out with the Austin recording of A Starry, Starry Night, which Terry Lacona was behind, and he did that with me back in the 2000s there at the theater there in Austin.
Right.
And so that's available now, and we had Nancy Griffith, and there are clips of it all over the place on the site. But what a great country we have, and Texas is such a great state, so many places to play, such a history of music, and we will overcome this because we are Americans, and everything is going to be okay.
Yes, sir.
We'll sort it out, and we'll duke it out, and whatever we have to do, and we'll be moving on. It's going to be all right.
It's going to be all right. I like that, man. And I again, thank you for your time. And well, I'm going to try to get out there and see you on this tour. So good luck with that. And we will talk to you real soon. Hopefully next time you come into Austin.
Well, thank you very much. Thanks a lot.
Don McLean here on Texas Nights, and we will talk to you soon. And we'll be right back with more great music here on KOKE FM.